sound of coyote calls. Our silhouettes like giants dancing on Zion Canyon walls. We climbed up where the angels land. You looked right at home, then you took my hand. I thought, hey, I'ma tell our kids about this someday. When I'm with you, I see the world in a new way. Above the clouds like we're floating in space. I'ma tell our kids about this someday.
Love what you love, what you love, what you love. Love what you love, what you love, what you love.
Your smitters will romance. Have me tied up like you've been. Blue kisses to your direction. How could I resist your love and affection? Have my body and dancing
you love. I said do what you love, baby, do what you love. Gotta do what you, gotta do what you, do what you, do what you love. Alright, just listen to me, baby. Yeah. Oh, you lift me up like heaven. Yeah, yeah, baby. Oh, but I don't need a reverend. Oh, no.
買ったものがタラン、ポルトガルの詩人の人の詩集なんだけど、滞在中に読もうと思って見開きで、ポルトガル語と英語両方で書いてあって、詩だからそんなに長文じゃなくて読みやすくていいかなって思って買いました。こう挿絵とかも入っててちょうどいい感じなので、これが固形のボディーソープとシャンプーどっちにも使えるやつを買ったのと、これが固形のコンディショナー。寄ったコーヒー屋さんで焙煎してるコーヒー豆も買いました。それがもうあとは食料品。じゃん。ケール、コーンのとバターでしょ、牛乳でしょ。そうメープルシロップをかけて食べたかったんだけど、これ蜂蜜なのかな、わかんない。添えたかったベーコン、カリカリベーコン、12個入りをインスタントのマッシュドポテト、ベーキングパウダー、ズッキーニ、アボカド、ケチャップ、ビスケットの上にチョコレート乗ってるやつ、あとコンソメ、お土産屋さんで買った缶詰、サーディンのオイル漬けとホットフィッシュタラのオイル漬け。
She is not something to simply take, to use up and throw away, claim or own to appease you. Not a doll, not a toy on a string, not a pretty little thing, just to lie down and please you. She heart that's good, spirit strong, efficient, feminine. She is woman, woman from love herself, God herself, body, blood, and soul. She's beautiful woman, beautiful girl. It takes all, every corner of her to give voice to her words, to unlatch her silence. No more shame,
no more pendants and no more second sleep. Her equality rising. She is peace, she is fight.
巨大まな板、これ真似したい。
Wondering if thousands of miles away the sky's just as blue. It's as if I'm stuck in yesterday when I'm thinking of you. 'Cause when you have your morning coffee, I'm turning out the lights so I could dream. And when you smile through the screen, I wish you could be with me. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I'll start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. Da-da-da-da. Oh, today I am time traveling.
And every time that you are closing your eyes, I will be beside you. And my heart will glide across the miles to fly right to you. 'Cause when I dive into the traffic, the echo of your voice is all I hear. I'm never tired of your laughing so far, but ever so near. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. So today I am time traveling.
caméra.
Godzilla movie on the couch, color Kool-Aid on the mouth, book on the floor. What's it about? Start at the beginning. I was a kid once, so was you. Trying to keep quiet in Sunday shoes, coloring pages, shades of blue till it was ending. I didn't know.
なんかヨーロッパは便箋文化がもう廃れちゃってるみたいで、ポストカードは売ってるんだけどレターセットが全然売ってなくって、5、6軒文房具屋さん巡ってなんとか見つけたレターセットです。じゃじゃーん。封筒は2種類。かわいいね。2種類で、お手紙のペーパーは3種類かな。これとこれとこれか。この3種類でちょっと日記が性に合わなくって書けなくなっちゃったので、その代わりにその時思ってることとか見たものとかを誰かに向けて手紙で書いて送りつけようと思います。
Wandered out way too far, all the way to the stars. Wandered round, working hard, cannot change who you are. Nothing really matters quite as much as you think it does, and it's because you're trying to change a moment that you haven't even seen. So come back to me. You've been out there for too long. You've been out there and couldn't save your lost
Well, it's the truth and it's a lie. It's the only reason why. Oh, it's everything before and everything after. And there are days that I forget. They just run into the rest. And there are days that I loved you and everything after. And there's a picture in my mind, think I'm holding on too tight. It's just the stuff that comes from age and changing weather. If it's the truth and it's a test, and I'll let go of the rest of the days that I loved you and everything after.
fall over in love if I met you. I can't. It's hide and take cover. The rain is not over our heads yet, not yet. Darling, I'll tell you all of my secrets. You left so I can repeat them. Darling, I'll tell you all of my secrets. Sometimes you might not believe them. Now that I've met you, how can I forget the world we had in our hands? But maybe it's time to leave without a fight. I know I've tried. I know I've tried. I know I've tried. I'll tell you all my secrets. You left so I can repeat them. I'll tell you all of my secrets. Sometimes you might not believe them.
I don't know what it's supposed to feel like, but I don't think it's supposed to feel like this. I don't know what I'm supposed to say, but I hope that we can someday still be friends. We gave it our best shot. The only thing I regret was not treating you better. I kinda suck it forever. We gave it our best shot. I love you, but I'm not in love. Darling, you deserve better. I kinda suck it forever, and you deserve better. Maybe I was too quick to jump in, careless with my intentions. I never claimed to be perfect. Maybe you were too kind to leave, unaware of the heart on your sleeve. You never thought you deserved me. We gave it our best shot. The only thing I regret was not treating you better. I kinda suck it forever. We gave it our best shot. I love you, but I'm not in love. Darling, you deserve better. I kinda suck it forever, and you deserve better. Okay, you're right, I admit that I am pessimistic. 'Cause the less you want and the less you need, the less you'll be disappointed. Humans friends are good, but they're bad. And I know I'm not exempt from that, but I still can't help but to see that the world is not how as it should be. But then I hold her little hand, or walk by the sea in the sand, or stand in front of a painting by Monet, and they all seem to say, maybe the world is a beautiful place, even when sorrows appear. As long as I fix my eyes on your face, I know that love is near. 세상은 여전히 아름다워. 슬픔이 다가와도 그대와 내가 함께라면 웃을 수 있어. 내가 차가워 보인대. 그치만 나는 낭만을 참 좋아해. 기대가 크면 실망도 큰 법이지. 그래서 난 기대를 안 해.
I used to just want more. I'm done with keeping score. Man, that's easier said than done, of course. Man, I tried to win, and then I tried again. Would it be a sin to ask who I do before? Oh, I don't wanna be anybody but me.
I'm walking slowly, I'm taking my time. All I like at talking is starting to rhyme. I'm letting go of lonely, letting go of strife. I just can't get enough of this beautiful life. I just can't get enough of this beautiful life. You do not have to be good. Even the best of us have been misunderstood. So get up on your feet. The sun is shining, repentance through the leaves. Its rays will wash you clean. I'm walking slowly, I'm taking my time.